As an athlete, you should never have to use a belt or use straps or anything like that during your lifts. As an athlete, you have to use everything, and everything has to be able to work together. So if you can't squat a heavy weight without a belt, without your back hurting, you probably need to get your core stronger before you can go to that weight. You need to work on what's limiting before you can go there. If you can't deadlift 500 pounds because your grip is letting go, you don't need to get stronger in that deadlift. Your max doesn't have to go up. You just need to be able to lift it correctly with good control, good posture, and you have to be able to be explosive with it. The max weight, when it's that high, doesn't matter, and you're just getting diminishing returns and it's doing nothing for you. People will say like, oh, I want to work on this muscle and I don't want my grip to be a limiting factor. I don't want my core to be a limiting factor. Yeah, you're an athlete. You're not a bodybuilder. You don't need to worry about that. You need to be able to have everything work together. And if you can't lift that weight with yourself and nothing else, that's not what you need to be working on. Field sport athletes, bodybuilder. I said that and it sounds like I'm saying bodybuilders aren't athletes. No, bodybuilders are athletes. Field sport athletes is what I'm talking about. Things are different for athletes that have like injuries and things like that, and I get that. Do them as you need to. But if you don't have an injury and a real reason to be using these accessories, as an athlete, you shouldn't be using them. Whatever you can squat, you should be able to squat with good core control. Whatever you can deadlift, you should be able to deadlift. You should be able to lift it, row, pull, whatever it is. You should be able to do it with your grip strength, without the straps. And if you can't, drop the weight, move explosively. You don't need to work on your max strength. You need to work on everything else that's limiting you, because that max strength probably isn't a limiting factor for you as an athlete. It's probably that core control, right? I'm not against straps and belts at all. I think that if it helps you in your performance with what you do, if you're a bodybuilder, powerlifter, use them. You have to, because it helps you get better at what you do. But as like a field sport athlete, you should not be using them because it doesn't benefit you. Some people would disagree. Whatever, I don't care. Elevate and execute. Never stop.